Today, we finally saw a step towards justice and accountability. We saw a process that was actually fair and impartial. And I hope that this will now bring the Garner family a sense of closure and the beginning of some peace. We'll get you the history, multiple conversations. Once a fair and impartial process occurred, it would change everything that people were feeling to see an actual process. And that changes the entire discussion. That there's finally been a trial, that there's actually been a decision, and it is a fair and impartial process. Again, this is only a beginning of restoring people's faith. But this is the kind of thing that needed to happen a long time ago, an actual justice process, and now it has happened.
The Garner family, and what has been their response?
I'm not going to, and the state law is abundantly clear. There has to be due process, and I emphasize to everyone that is an American value. Everyone in this room should value due process. The problem here is that we listened to the United States Justice Department under two different administrations, and we respected their demand that we hold back. But once it was clear they were not acting, and we moved forward, we are governed by state law, and that's what the process has been. Due process, a trial, a decision by a judge, a final decision by the police commissioner.
Policies have been put in place to never wait on the Justice Department again. Do you regret waiting on the Justice Department?
And I hoped that today begins the process of restoring some faith and helping people believe that there actually is accountability and fairness. We have a lot more work to do. We'll be at this a long time, but we all have a sense of common mission. There can never be another tragedy like this.
Related to fighting for justice for her father. Can you speak a little bit about
Over 5 years, district attorney did not bring an indictment, therefore there was no trial. Justice Department did not bring an indictment, therefore there was no trial. For the first time, there was a trial, a fair and impartial trial, and a result. Remember that point about justice delayed is justice denied, that at least there was a trial and a result, and I have faith that it was a fair and impartial process. They have to. For the last 5 years, our mission has been to fundamentally change the nature of policing in New York City. After the death of Eric Garner, everything was reevaluated. The entire police force was retrained, 36,000 officers retrained to de-escalate conflict, to understand the implicit bias that we all carry with us, to ensure it would not interfere with their duty.